Hello again, me and Stokey with Mastermind Games. This will be the second to last video for Rogue Trader, Sanistasia Minst. Fair skin 09047. So Minst is a rejuvenate adept in the employ of Elucia Vane. And in the 41st millennium, while most lives are, this is plugged up, are short and brutal, the wealthy elite can afford to have their lives extended well past the norm for the human species thanks to rejuvenate adepts. In fact, Elucia Vane herself is apparently about 500 years old. But Minst has a particular obsession with finding a wonder cure-all. She refers to it as the panacea, which is a common name for such cure-alls in many games, but during the attack on, or leading up to the outbreak of the Gellerpox on Vane's ship, and Leather White 09062, she received visions. These were obviously provided by Nurgle, who got her to sabotage one of the panels controlling the Geller field, which allowed the infection to happen. So, yeah. Everything that happened, again, it's basically her fault. But during the vision, she also received a vision of the Eldar goddess of life that Nurgle has apparently been holding hostage. So, I can't remember the particular character's name, but yeah, that's a thing. And next, Moldy Skin 09149. Keep things simple on this demon she's stepping on. But in-game, she acts like a medic and can either restore a wound to an injured character or bring a slain trooper back to Nick's squad, which is the next one. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that name correctly, but one of those things where it could be pronounced multiple ways, any of which could be accurate. Starting to ramble. Okay. Okay, I'm going to let that dry before moving on. Okay. Marine Teal 09077. Didn't even think about doing her belt with the holstered last pistol in it, but I'll have to figure out a color for that. Okay. He's not feeling very talkative right this minute. Okay. Being real careful where her boot touches the Nurgle spawn. Could be a Nurgling, could be one of the glitchlings, could be something else. Hey, demon and Nurgle is about all you can say, I think. And she is also the only model in this group that is stepping on a demon, which I think ties into her betrayal of Vayne and listening to the baseless promises of Nurgle. Though she didn't know what she was, or who, most likely. But also didn't care. Such was her obsession. And then Chaotic Red. And while many members of Vayne's crew were KIA by the end of the fiction in the set, Minst herself was injured but alive. Some of the last dialogue being Vayne's internal thoughts, hoping that her rejuvenated would survive, not knowing of the sabotage she committed, which actually makes her the most well-developed character in this set. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Well, let's take that leather white and see if I can pick out the belt. Try it here. The buckle will be done in another color. And try to get the holster. I hear my computer making funny noises again. Ah, boy. Okay, that worked reasonably well. Okay. Let that dry and move on in a bit. Next, I'm going to go with Old Bronze 09197. And this one gets a little trickier. I may pick out that searchlight on her shoulder in a different color later, but that'll do for now. What's kind of funny is this surgical gauntlet on her hand. It's very similar in design to the power claw of the orc pain boy. And I'll definitely pick out part of this in a in silver in a bit, but for now I'm just going to get the whole helmet in the bronze. So one other thing was it. Oh, that was it. Stormy Brazier 9088. I had a very long day, so I'm really wiped out. Grenade and the butt of a pistol. Alright, I think that's it for now. Kill this camera to focus. Okay, now plate mail metal. Great, there goes the cap. Okay. I might do that bit right here as a tank of some kind of fluid, but make a final decision later. Go ahead and pick out the searchlight. Whoop. Okay, there we go. I kind of screwed that up a little. That's not too bad. Then trim. Now these vials on both the case and on our belt are going to be picked out in different color later. Getting the trim on her coat, and she has a unicorn insignia. Which is a symbol of healing. So it makes perfect sense. A little armor and some buckles on the boots. Finish the trim. Getting kind of twitchy right now. I said I've had a very long day. Okay. that's base coat, so let that dry completely. Start doing some shading. Okay, time to shade. Blackened Steel 09205. Thinning into a wash with 1 part water to 1 part paint. And going over the appropriate base coat. As I said, I've had a long day. I'm just really worn out right now. But on the other hand, I want to get this done as well. Got a big backlog of models I want to knock out as quickly as I can, just for the sake of straightening up. A lot of this here is going to be on the case, is going to be done with lighting effects, so just something to keep in mind. I really think that's all I can, well, maybe not. Yeah, that's all I can do right now, so I'll just have to come back in a bit. Okay, next up, Aged Pewter 09196. I still haven't decided on this part yet. And again, a lot of the case is going to be lit up by the time I'm done. I'm hearing my computer making bad sounds again, but... Alright, matte black. With particularly dark colors, you'll need to use 2 to 3 parts water to 1 part paint. Otherwise, the whole thing will just get muddy and details will be obscured. So just something to bear in mind. And grenade and the last pistol. We'll call this a gamble, but I'll try to get the tongue on the Nurgle spawn there. So red brick 09001. We'll call this a calculated risk. May or may not work out the way I would like it to. but you do have to take risks sometimes. Alright. Let that dry and move on. Okay, next, linen white 09061. Oh boy, that got really out of hand really quick. That's why I've got the paper towel handy. Okay. I think... no, not yet. Not yet on lighting effects, so... I did miss a bit of the pewter right here on these stoppers and these vials. So there we go. Maybe a little more on the buckle too. I'm getting there. Okay, getting there. Next, Deep Ocean 09076. Being very careful around the silver, as it's a much darker color, it will affect it if it nicks it. Alright. Move on when that's dry. Next, I'm going to prepare some lighting effects. Matte white. Using just enough water to thin the paint. And have the vials glowing as well. Okay. I will go ahead and have this back portion of the syringe done in the lighting effect as well. Now, Fair Shadow 09046. And I just get right there because that's where her ear is. Excuse me. Ghoul Skin 09148. Getting a little even. Being careful around the mouth and tongue. Now, Marigold Yellow 09007. For lighting effects, I like to use 2 to 3 parts water to 1 part paint, and this is not mixed thoroughly enough, so I need to do a little more mixing. Wouldn't hurt to give a little more time on that white to set anyway. Much better. Lighting effects, 2 to 3 parts water to 1 part paint. And then some yellow, no, lemon yellow 09009, I think. Get that on the spotlight. And Vampire Red. Oh boy, I'm dropping frames. Alright, I'm having the worst luck with this. Alright, it is frustrating. Still trying to figure out how to prevent it. I just have to deal with it, unfortunately. It's just... Alright, cool here. Okay. Vampire Red. I picture all these vials as containing a blood-like serum. Okay, there we go. Once that dries, I can highlight in detail and wrap up. Okay, a few quick details. Matte white. Just going to dot the eyes here. Almost looks like she has a sculpted pupil. Huh. Well, so 1, and 3. Little dot of matte black now. Which is really run out, but I do have a spare on hand if I need it. But here we go. I like to try to get the most out of every paint pot I buy. Carefully, I'm going to just get the barrel of the last pistol. Okay. Alright. Now switching to a dry brushing technique. Vampire Red. Not too terribly much of this. A brush that is completely dry, ragged and feathered. No water, straight paint only. Rub most of that on the paper towel until it looks like there's something left, and then dust the area to be applied. Dust the area to be affected. Oh boy. Fair Highlights 09048. And the only skin showing here is on her face, so this will be quick too. Bloodless Skin 09150. Make sure my light is going kind of bad, so get this one in a try again. Alright. I'm going to try to fix the lighting of these bars on my camera. Alright, let's try that again. Ghost White 09063. Surf Aqua 09078. Yeah, I need to do this before I do the grenades. Going against any raised areas. Uniform gray. I am switching brushes freely since I have many that are suitable. So just get the butt of the gun, get her one grenade. address 09198. Yep, I'm recording. And I just realized I forgot to do, you know what, that looks fine in white. I was going to do the cross, the lighting effect, but maybe I can still do that. Let's just get this highlighting finished first. Before I forget, I'll take a little of that black. Oh, the black dried up. That's fine. Take that red and pick out the needle here. And then do the, pick up the cross there. Okay. Okay. True Silver 09207. Take some of that bronze and just touch up the handle bit here. That's kind of obscured by some of the other colors around it. Well, that is not where I want to put that brush. This is one of my best painting brushes here. Okay. And I'm dropping hundreds of frames a second. Okay, I'm going to give this a second to... Alright. I'm going to try again. Okay. Alright. Got the silver out. I've got my brush out. Again, the more technology advances, the more things become like the ending of that Mel Brooks movie, Spaceballs. Specifically the part where the override to the self-destruct is out of order. I want to shine up the trim insignia. Okay, there we go. One glitch after another, that's the highlights done. So, matte black again. Switching to a flathead brush. Using just enough water to thin the paint. Gonna line the edge of the base, being real careful around anything that extends past the edge or comes close to the edge. This just cleans it up. This is just an arbitrary color choice. And let that dry completely, and then I can base. Okay, basing time. White glue. And water. Sacrificial brush. This will ruin it sooner, so just keep that in mind and just gotta carefully paint around the feet of the model now. I'm gonna try not dropping hundreds of frames a second because that's happened plenty of times on this so far, which is just frustrating. And give it a dip in the basic material. This is talus or rock debris. I use a mix of fine, medium, and a little bit of coarse. I'm taking a dry brush. Just gonna push the excess away from where I don't want it. And I just punched my camera. It's not bad. Alright, now it's gonna have to. Nope, I need a little more right here. Fill in that divot. Brush that excess away again. Alright. That's going to have to set a bit before I seal it. We're just about done. Okay. Last step that I can do on camera. Spray or brush on adhesive. Glass eyedropper. Glass because this will bond to plastic and come up your eyedropper quicker. Just drip it on. Let it soak up. You gotta let this set first, otherwise this will only push your material around. And that's it. Just need to varnish it once this all dries up, but that is Sanistasia Minst from Rogue Trader. Alright, got one more video for this box set, and then I'm going to be switching games for a little bit. Until then, I am Ian Stokey from Mastermind Games, signing out.